I hear your wife just up and left. He said it with a grin. I made a fist and in a flash his blood ran down his chin. Then when he rose and drew a knife, I knew I'd crossed the line. But when more blood spilled on the floor, I knew it wasn't mine. The barkeep said, "The man's hurt bad." I said he isn't dead. And when he warned the law might show, I turned to him and said, "Just pour wild turkey in my glass. It keeps my devils still. Just pour wild turkey in my glass, 'cause if you won't, I will." The barkeep wiped the counter dry and spoke with bogus cheer. "I think you've had enough, my man. How about you nurse a beer?" I said, "You know it's New Year's Eve. You know they've closed the mine. You know the sheriff stole my wife. I've got some walls to climb." I said to him or all of them, my vision wasn't clear, "Just pour wild turkey in my glass and leave the bottle here. Just pour wild turkey in my glass. It keeps my devils still. Just pour wild turkey in my glass, 'cause if you won't, I will." A man stood close beside my stool and set the barkeep straight. Said if a man requests a drink, he does not want debate. I turned and thanked the stranger then for coming to my aid. He smiled and said he understood, and that my tab was paid. "I need no proof of your intent to liven up this town. I'll pour wild turkey in your glass and set the bottle down. I'll pour wild turkey in your glass. It keeps your devils still. I'll pour wild turkey in your glass, the devil with the bill." And then I glimpsed a silver star and heard an angry voice, and understood the sheriff say he's giving me no choice. He said, "Stand up and cross the bar and walk right out the door. I'd soon get used to nights locked up, my bed the jailhouse floor." I said, and here my memory fails, but others testify, "Just pour wild turkey in my glass unless you want to die. Just pour wild turkey in my glass. It keeps my devils still. Just pour wild turkey in my glass, 'cause if you won't, I will." "All right," he said, "it's time to go. I think you've had your fun." And next I knew my finger pulled the trigger on his gun. The hanging judge, he got his wish. The case won't be appealed. So when I rose to speak my piece, I knew my fate was sealed. I said, "I'm ready to be hanged as quiet as a mouse. Just pour wild turkey in my glass, and drinks around the house. Just pour wild turkey in my glass. It keeps my devils still. Just pour wild turkey in my glass, 'cause if you won't, I will." It wasn't long before they came. I had one final meal. They gave me milk to wash it down and laughed at my ordeal. I felt the rope around my neck and slept 1,000 winks. And then I saw the devil's face, the man who'd bought me drinks. The devil reached above his cape and gave a practiced smile. He pulled a bottle from midair and said, "Let's drink a while. Just pour wild turkey in your glass." The devil with the bill, "Just pour wild turkey in your glass, 'cause if you won't, I will. Just pour wild turkey in your glass and have a drink on me. We'll paint the town a brimstone brown for all eternity."